Hello. Question for you. What is your favorite holiday? I'm asking you. You know, some people like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo. There's so many of them, right? But for me personally, my favorite holiday is Halloween for a lot of reasons. The weather, it's just nice. The wind, the breeze, not too cold, not too hot, not like summer. I'm sweating my ass off right now. As you can see, I'm sweating. But let me continue on why I love Halloween so much. I mean, horror games, horror movies, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Art the Clown. I mean, the list goes on. Shit is peak during Halloween for real. And as you can see from the beginning of the video, that childish ass jump scare I did, I mean, you know, I'm just a geek with this shit. Yeah, you something, all right. Hey, say that shit to my face. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite Halloween movies ever created, Monster House. Let us begin. Don't ask why my hat was like that either. Alright, so the movie starts and this little girl is just enjoying the weather just like how she should be. But she's driving this tricycle like she stole it. But she's driving and yaga! Oh my god. Talk about some whiplash. And we're already starting with the weird shit because she just drove over grass like 10 seconds ago. How is she getting stuck? You know, maybe it has something to do with this scary looking old ass house. Who lives in this house, bro? This man's name is Mr. Nevercracker. Yes, Mr. fucking Nevercracker. That sounds so racist coming out of my mouth. I'm sorry. But he wants her off his lawn, bro. And just look at her. Get off the bike. Just run. Bro, his run. I'm sorry. And then he asked this little girl if she wants to be eaten alive. Sir, she's like 5. Probably younger than that. What's wrong with you? And then he has the nerve to break her bike. Either her cheap ass parents got this bike off of Temu, or this old ass motherfucker is literally Hulk Hogan. Either way, it makes no sense. Alright, so Mr. Nevercracker is walking back into his house. Okay, I can't call him that for the rest of the video. From now on, his name is Mr. Raisin. So Mr. Raisin is walking back into his house, and this is where we meet main character number 1 because he's been spying on this old man. Scary ass DJ. So DJ is trying to now explain to his parents that there's something weird going on with Mr. Raisin, but they do not want to hear it. And that's honestly kind of normal, you know? DJ's probably, what, 13? So him telling a crazy story to his parents, they're not gonna believe it right off the rip. And they're leaving to go on the trip, so they could really care less what he's talking about. But I will say this, when I was 13, I wasn't stalking old men. Wait, what? Pause! That sounds crazy! I was too busy trying to get in the phase and geeking out over the first FNAF, bro. I didn't have time for that. So they're leaving, and oh my gosh, everyone, meet Chowder, bro. He's great, bro. He's such a good character. And we all need this one type of friend. What do I mean by that? Let me just show you. So they're talking about Halloween costumes, and look at Chowder. Oh, speaking of which, have you decided? Skullzer or Crypt Keeper? What the fuck is he doing? Anyways, DJ's like, he doesn't think he's gonna go trick-or-treating this year because he feels that he's too grown up. Hey, stop. Quit playing like you don't got Fortnite downloaded, bro. And look at Chowder again, bro. Yeah, Michael Jordan, ballin'. Yeah. 3 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I'm playing basketball. I swear he made that noise. Yeah, you can't guard me. It's time for an in-your-face disgrace. And look at this poor soul. Damn! Oh my gosh! Just listen to the way this dude yelled, bro. I'm gonna play it again for you. I'm sorry, one more. And look at DJ's face. He's like, damn. But sadly, his ball rolled into Mr. Raisin's yard, and guess who gets it for him? The homie DJ, and guess what? He's too late because look who comes out. Oh my gosh, bro, you could have just grabbed it. And bro, look at him. He's mad. Oh my gosh, he's mad. Weave. Yeah, he really tried it. Damn it, DJ. No, you messed up his grass. Oh my gosh. All right, sir. And Mr. Raisin is at his crash out limit. He's like, you are dead. Oh my gosh, DJ, run. He grabs him up and look at Chowder. Help! Help! Sir. Sir, it was an accident. Sir, that's not... Put him down. This is child abuse. Sir, it's not that serious. We're the neighbors. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, so Mr. Raisin had a heart attack. Well, damn. And because of that, we can see some emotion come from this house. The grass tries to stop him from leaving. DJ finds a random key that I guess Mr. Raisin dropped when he was crashing out. Then this strong ass grass pulls off a wheel, bro, and eats it. So after that, DJ's babysitter pulls up. And let me just get out the way, all right? She's fake as f. She's one of them girls that swear she be going to college and is a big Taylor Swiftie, but behind closed doors be listening to hard ass rock, probably be getting high as a kite as well. And I'm not making this shit up, bro. This is her arriving to DJ's house.
Great. Babysitter's here.
Fake ass. Look at this fucking shirt she has on. What does that say? Skull, bones, fucking rock on, I guess, with your fake ass. And then she pulls her hair down. But I'm sorry, it looks like a mop. So she's trying to boss DJ around like she owns this bitch, and he's not having it. He's like, don't talk to me like I'm a baby, okay? I'm practically a grown-up. I don't even need you here, Elizabeth. So she takes this plant, drops it, and then gaslights him saying that he did it. Basically showing him that she has more power. His parents are gonna believe her over him. And then she plays that hard ass rock I was talking about. Look at the fucking name. Zive at the smell? What? And I'm gonna have to sing over this so it doesn't get copyrighted. That didn't have nothing to do with ziving or smelling. So DJ tries to go to bed, but in his mind, he just killed a man. So he has this creepy ass nightmare. Jeez, man. So his nightmare wakes him up and he is absolutely shooketh. And he has his, you know, his little teddy bear to keep him safe in case of any scary nightmares. Nothing wrong with that. But then he gets a random call. And I don't know what they got going on over there, but they're just doing this weird ass noise. He tried to cancel it, but they called him right back. Then DJ calls him again, but he's able to hear that the ringing is actually coming from Mr. Raisin's house. He opens his window to confirm his suspicion, and look who's behind him, bro. Oh my gosh. This guy. This fucking guy. This piece of doo-doo donkey dog shit is Bones. I know for damn sure he wasn't the one singing in Zive at the smell, because I hit that bitch. This is how this motherfucker sounds. I use Stark 69. He called me. Who called you? Nevercracker. Bullshit. P.S. He died today. You lie. Do not. He died. Now I'm getting phone calls from his house. A phone call from beyond the grave. That's so bro. Oh, he's serious. Did you know he was serious? Come on, man, give her back. Oh, her. Haha, do you mind? What the fuck? Bro, no. And then he's like, he thinks there's something stuck in his throat. And DJ's believing it. But then he just rips it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, this part is always funny. Then we find out that when Bones was a kid, he had a kite that was actually stolen by Mr. Raisin. But while he's telling Elizabeth the story, he tackles her and gets his dumbass kicked out of the house. But while that's happening, DJ sneaks out as well. And this dude Bones is drunk, bro. Lit as hell, just straight violent at the moment. He sees that house and he's like, hey, what the fuck are you looking at? And decides to pull up on the house. This man doesn't only just throw a bottle onto the yard, but he also decides to fuck up the grass. And then out of nowhere, this man is mesmerized and he sees his kite, bro. And this is a trap if I've ever seen one, because he grabbed the kite and goodbye, he's dead. DJ then meets up with Chowder because he knows there's something up with this house. But Chowder isn't taking him serious at all because they both go to the house. But look at this man, tactical crawling to the door. And then he finds a bottle. So he decides to pick it up and be like, oh no, a bottle. And then when he gets to the house, he's like, hey DJ, who am I? Oh, he is going to regret fucking around like this, bro. Because he rings this doorbell and wakes this house up. Nah, don't be scared now. You thought this shit was a joke. You spawned in this Elden Ring Dark Souls as boss. Alright, so it's the next day and Elizabeth is woken up by the doorbell. She thinks it's Bones, but she doesn't realize that this man just literally graduated from fucking flight school. But it turns out to be this random girl. Anyways, this is Jenny and she's selling candy for her private school. I don't give a fuck. And I went to a private school at one point, so don't be in the comments saying I'm bullying her. Someone's gonna say it regardless. But this is literally a drug deal. Jenny is trying to tell her if she doesn't have any candy when these kids trick or treat, her house is gonna get fucked up. But Elizabeth is like, this is not my house. And Jenny's like, babysitter? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's cut this shit. Maybe the parents you work for left you $40 in emergency money. Maybe they left me 30. Maybe you give me 20, I write a receipt for 30 and you pocket 10. Maybe. And I want 2 extra bags of peanut clusters. 1 bag and I'll toss in a licorice whip. You're good. No, she's a little fucking scammer. She'll write a receipt for 30 and she pockets 10. What? So DJ and Chowder have been watching the house since last night and they see that Jenny is on her way to that house and they're trying so hard to convince her not to go to that door. But then she says, are you guys mentally challenged? If you are, I'm certified to teach you baseball. First of all, that was deserved. Second of all, what the f did she mean by that? But anyways, this house is trying to eat her. The fact that it can control the sidewalk and turn it into stairs genuinely pisses me off. But before she gets eaten, DJ and Chowder end up saving her. Right after that, Chowder's dad is calling because he's upset because he has no idea where he is. So now Chowder's on the phone with his dad, and all his dad wanted him to do was to just call him. Chowder apologizes and they both say they love each other. But we all know that one guy that shows out when the girls show up. Well, Dad, why don't you kiss my hairy butt? Hey, DJ, you got any beer? Well, hello there. This is Chowder. Charles to the ladies. Jenny Bennett, get the fuck off me. 2-term class president at Westbrook Prep. That's a tough school to get into. Yeah, I got in, but decided not to go. It's a girls' school. Which is why I didn't. Dumbass! And you know, there's a lesson in this. Just be yourself, bro. Be you. You can like the nerdy shit and still pull, bro. Fuck what anybody else has to say. You have a cape on. Wear with pride. Anywho, Jenny is like, you guys have 1 hour to explain what is going on. But then they see this dog trying to take a piss on Mr. Raisin's yard. And straight to the point, this dog? Yeah, it got eaten. And then they do the smartest thing anyone could have done in the movie so far. Call the police. And they show up, but these cops, man. These 2 cops are Officer Landers and Officer Lister. And I'm not gonna clown him too hard because this is literally Kevin James, alright? The mall cop, fucking Paul Blart. But this dude here, bruh. Like, I for real don't say nigga like that, but this nigga here, bro. Look, I'ma always love this movie, but this shit is low-key racist. Just listen. I'ma put a frame of his face with complete silence and tell me am I lying. But wait, hold on, there's more. Look how lost he is. Like, Like, look at him. And then he's like,
All three step to the car now.
like, what the f are you doing? But oh, it only gets worse from here because these cops don't believe them. So DJ is gonna try to provoke this house so they can see. And the cops joking around like, oh, we'll aim for Bigfoot, haha. And then he pulls out a gun like, yo, Darnell, he's joking. Yes, his name's Darnell now. So DJ tries to provoke this house to try to get some movement. But because it's not working, Chowder throws a rock at the house. Like, why would you do that with two cops right next to you? But the cops just end up letting them off the hook anyways. And we'll get back to the cops in a little bit, specifically Jamal's dumbass. But let's move on to the expert that they go to.
You're looking at
Ass. Sadly, this is your expert, but this is Skull. Yes. The other member of this two-man band that made Zive at the Smell. And they go to him because they think he's this video game genius and they need advice on how to stop the house. So he basically tells them, you gotta strike at the source of life, the heart. And then before leaving to go do his pizza delivery, this thieving fat motherfucker steals the chocolate. Oh, no, you have to listen to it.
Is this nigga serious?
Alright, so now they're working on war plans to defeat the house. And DJ has the idea to involve drugs to put the house asleep first, so then they can kill the house. And you know, it could have worked. They really made a dummy full with medicine on a vacuum attached to a long ass extension cord. But now that the dummy is in position, it is now Jenny's turn. And she literally uses a slingshot to shoot the doorbell of the house. Hold on, bro. She thinks she's sniper wolf. Relax. But now it's time to send a bait, and everything is going well. This house is all of a sudden really stupid and just falling into their hands. Like I know damn well it saw them when Jenny rang the doorbell. And then my favorite cops in town pull back up. Yes, sir. But like I said, I'm not gonna talk too much on Kevin James. You know, that's the mall cop. I have too much respect for him. But Jerome over here, look at his fucking hairline. Anyways, Paul Blart decides to take him to jail because of their use of drugs. And look at Jamal, bro. He does the complete opposite of what any nigga would do in Nigga Nation in this situation. And you know I have to act it out, bro. You hear that? Yep, it's my stomach. I farted. No. That sounds like a dangerous creature. I'm gonna go check it out. And do I have to talk about this run? Like, look at this goofy ass. Like, I know some people don't want to accept it, but weapon or not, this dude is black as hell in a horror movie. He's not surviving because the grass literally moves in front of him and then he tells the tree to freeze. So this tree literally takes his gun and then snatches him up. And it is the same fate for Mr. Paul Blart. He gets snatched up and then Demetrius gets eaten by the house as well. And by the way, the voice actor for Officer Lister is Nick Cannon. And you know, I'm not saying anything, but I am gonna say that Nick Cannon don't look like that.
Oh my god, I'm so excited!
How y'all doing? Editing June here. I have a question for you guys. Who is your favorite character so far? Mine is Chowder. I'm just gonna play the scene on why he's my favorite. Calm down. It's a good dog. Oh. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm probably gonna be bullshitting for about 10 minutes. So if y'all want to skip back to the movie, I'll put a timestamp like right here. I just want to let you guys know real quick. I'm not gonna be the guy to have like 4 different channels for like one with gaming, one for reacts, one for this. Everything's gonna be on this one channel, okay? So expect some bullshit like this every once in a while. I'm just saying. I also want to say I really appreciate the support on these past few videos. I'm really trying my hardest to pump out these videos. Pause! Whoa! Bro, pump out. Whoa. Oh, this is the best. This is the best part. This is literally the best part. Like the little bit of ice cream and the chocolate. Watch this. Hold on. Get a little sip of water. And I gotta refill this. That was the driest sip. But like I was saying, I really am trying my best to get these videos out. But at the same time, I kind of want to do new stuff. Like, I want to play Minecraft. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna edit that, but like, I want to play Minecraft. Who the fuck doesn't like Minecraft? All right. I'm getting sidetracked from why I'm editing this segment into the video. I want to tell a story. Watching Chowder throw a rock at that house unlocked the memory. I'm not even gonna hold you. And what's even funnier about the story is that it's around the exact same time as this movie, like Halloween time, and same age. Like, I was definitely in middle school when this happened. Now, the middle school I went to Grand Haven Middle School and Grand Haven, Michigan. Now, if you've been to Grand Haven, Michigan, you would probably know there's not a lot of, not a lot of this. In Grand Haven specifically. But it actually turned out not to be a problem at all because I was able to befriend this one guy in particular, and we did some dumb shit. Now I remember there was 2 other guys with us. They were definitely brothers, and they were definitely both devious, crash out, delinquent juveniles. Like, we were too, but like, bro, we weren't as bad as them. Like nowhere near, bro. Like, for real. Now I remember us walking back from Meyer to the friend's house, the guy that I'm talking about in middle school, his house. Now Myers is open late, like midnight. Yeah, Myers is open at midnight. I haven't been in Michigan in years. God, I miss home. But we're walking back late. It's probably like 10, 11, I would say. And one of the brothers is like, hey, yo, I got an idea. Follow me. So we're all for just following the brother. Where my friend lived, the Meyer and the houses, like, they weren't far. And there was like this gravel road sidewalk area that like split like the road to the Meyer and then the road like to the houses. You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, watch this. Picks up a big-ass rock. Yeet! Like, bro, it goes over 2 houses for sure and hits. Yo, it hits 1 house. Oh my god. Yo, the noise it made. Bro, that junk said. The moment I heard that noise, I dipped. I was gone, and I went to the nearest tree I saw. Now, one thing I remember specifically in middle school, I didn't have an iPhone. I had a flip phone. You know, one of them flip joints. Yeah, I had one of them. So when I was hiding behind a tree, I had to flip that bitch open. And I had to text my friend and be like, yo, where y'all at? I'm scared. But evidently, we all met up. We were fine. We met up back at the friend's house. My friend, the guy that I met in middle school. Not the brothers. Were they my friends? I guess. So now the other brother, the one that didn't give the suggestion to throw the rock, he now really wants to go throw rocks. Kind of what they did we were going to do regardless. So we went out and threw rocks at other houses. But there was this one house in particular. And mind you, it was probably, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning? Like, my friend's mom was not strict at all, bro. But this house, I remember it like it was like yesterday, bro. This house, bro, the lighting, it was a big window, right? Like, imagine this as, like, the window, and, like, it was blue. Like, I just remember seeing blue inside the house. But I'm looking in the window, and I see this woman walk by the window like on some Conjuring, like creepy, like, bro, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm doing it right now. I think I'm doing it right. I'm showing you what I'm talking about. And oh my gosh, I looked at my friend. Bro, I said these. And we ran back to his house. Yeah, that was genuinely probably one of the creepiest things I remember ever seeing as a kid. Like, bro, that junk was weird. That was so weird. I'll never forget that. All right, you guys, that's it. Thank you guys for listening to my story. Let's get back to the video. So the little felons are next, and it's so crazy how the house can control the trees as well. Like, that's broken, bro. They're able to escape the car before the house eats the car, but sadly they don't escape the house. But because they're stuck inside, whoa, we get to learn a lot of juicy lore about Mr. Raisin. We see these binoculars, that's how his old ass was creeping. We see these creepy ass pictures, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but we learned that he was married and that he was in some type of service. Further into the house, they find this cage that says Constance the Giantess. What the fuck? There's a lock on the cage, and the key that DJ found off of Mr. Raisin when he bit the dust goes to this lock. And yeah, there's a body in this cage, and there seems to be some sort of shrine around this woman. And I don't know how, but DJ trips and falls nose to nose with her. But this wakes the house up, and it is pissed off now. Chowder literally gets snatched by Slinkies. Jenny gets attacked by these spiky pipes. What the fuck? Oh God. And then DJ has to deal with these literal death stares. But they end up escaping because they made the house puke them up. And then after a little bit of arguing, this dude DJ gets hit by an ambulance. And it turns out to be Mr. Raisin. But wait, what? Was he driving? And DJ's just like, man, God is good, because if he's still alive, then he's not a murderer. And Mr. Raisin's like, of course I'm not dead. Who the fuck said I was dead? And then he's like, you'll all be dead if you don't scram. Then he calms down from his Spartan rage because he realizes that it's Halloween. And this is where we figure out the backstory of Mr. Raisin and this house. So he was a young man enjoying this circus. But who was performing, you may ask? Constance, the 675-pound goddamn lady that is supposedly built like a house. By the way, this is the woman that was found in the basement. And this scene is so fucked up because she's not even doing anything. She's just sitting here smiling and waving, and she doesn't get hit with just one, but 2 tomatoes, bro. So after the circus, Mr. Raisin is like, I can take you away from here. So she's like, hell yeah. And he takes her away to this fucking desert, and supposedly there's a land for sale. So they're building the house, and these little random kids came from nowhere, literally nowhere, in the desert, throwing rocks at Constance. So now Mr. Raisin's trying to calm her down, and one of the kids throw an egg at the back of her neck. And now we can see that Constance does not like kids at all, bro. Trying to swing an axe, so Mr. Raisin has to steal it from her, and she starts spinning, pulls the concrete lever, and falls. But why did you pull it? Like, I guarantee you, if you didn't pull that lever, you would have just bounced back up, no problem.
Oh, great heaven!
After Constance died from fall damage, the house got finished, and she ended up taking control over the house, still not liking kids. And sadly for Mr. Raisin, the only way he can protect these badass kids is to be a mean old man. And now he's trying to protect DJ again. But he's like, nah, fuck that. Because you've been protecting us this entire time, it is now my turn to protect you. Motherfucker, you're not Superman. Cause now what the fuck are you gonna do? You talk too much, pissed this house off, and turned it into a boss. Constance the Hostess. So now everybody is running for their life. But look at Chowder. Closes the gate and locks it. Like that's gonna stop it. It's not gonna do anything. And DJ pretty much does the exact same thing. Moves a dumpster. Like that's gonna stop. It's not gonna stop it. So they're all still running besides Mr. Raisin. And since he falls back, he decides to throw a brick to try to distract the house. And he does this to try to blow up the house himself. But yeah, that doesn't work out for him. But the delinquents pull up in a excavator? Is that what that thing is called? An excavator? But Chowder ends up doing some really good damage to this house. Gets 2 hits in, but because of that, it throws Mr. Ray. Damn! Damn! He should not be walking after that. And since he's cooked, he gives the responsibility of blowing up the house to DJ. And Chowder is still doing a good job holding off this house. And this gives DJ an opportunity to blow up the house. But it locks in, sends Jenny flying, and it sends DJ flying. But Chowder is still locked in doing damage to this house. But they end up falling down this big ass mountain. And because of that, the house falls apart like some fucking Legos, bro. And they think it's over. The house fell apart. It's not gonna get back up. They won. That's it. The scarlet bloom flowers once more. You will witness true horror, bitch. Chowder, my good sir, have you ever heard of a phase 2 before? Like, bro, I didn't just quote Melania, whatever the fuck her name is, for no reason, bro. You better be ready to fight. Now DJ and Jenny are climbing this big red construction thing while Chowder is still distracting this house. But sadly for him, this house bites off the claw of the excavator, and he's cooked, bro.
Oh no.
This house picks him up and then shakes him off like, yo, get the fuck off, and drops him, bro. So now DJ and Jenny are at the top, but this dude, DJ, just shot himself looking at how high he is right now. He's like, nah, fuck that. I cannot do this. So Jenny gives this dude a kiss to try to boost his ego a little bit. But bro, look at this. Tell me why she shook her head. This motherfucking Chowder is on foot, running for his life. But now DJ and Jenny are in a good position to use this dynamite. But sadly for DJ, he pulls this lever and he is gone, bro. So now they are in a pickle of all pickles, bro. Jenny has to throw this lit up dynamite at DJ. Watch this throw. Oh, bro, sign her. First of all, the catch was even crazier. And now look at DJ, bro. This dude swings off and perfectly timed throws this dynamite into the chimney of this house. And yeah, you might want to run because this house is about to blow the fuck up. Why did I say it like that? But that's it. They defeated the house. Mr. Raisin says goodbye to Constance, and everyone's happy, man. Alive and well, like how it should be. Even all the toys and shit Mr. Raisin stole from little kids, he decides to give back now. Even this little girl, she gets her bike back. This motherfucker Mr. Raisin's like, yeah, I don't have no house no more, but here's this bike I stole from you a couple days ago. Like, what the fuck? Jenny says their goodbyes, and Chowder even gets his ball back, bro. But then they say their final goodbyes, and Mr. Raisin says his famous phrase one more time. Stay off my lawn. I'm just fucking with you. And to finally end it, the boys gotta go trick-or-treating to celebrate. But yeah, that's the end of the movie. And by the way, Bones is alive and the cops are alive, so that's cool. So yeah, that is it finally. Hope you guys enjoyed. I do want to say I apologize for the amount of green screening I had to use in this video, but YouTube was all over this video. That's why it took so long for it to come out. And I'm not even gonna get paid for it, but to be completely honest with you, I don't even care about the money because this video took forever to edit. So if you guys enjoyed it, a like would be much appreciative. Oh, and by the way, the next video I upload on this channel is gonna be a gaming video. I don't know what game I'm gonna play. I don't know how I'm gonna edit it, but yeah, it's gonna be a gaming video for sure. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your morning or evening or whatever time it is. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you haven't liked it, please like, and I will see you all in the next one.